things may not be as they seem. As today we check in with Bond EN, a bilingual Japanese and English VTuber agency, now launching a brand new generation, Luna Caddis, joining other existing talents with the company, and also promoting the reality app. Apparently debuting other VTubers exclusively on that platform, along with potentially other VTubers not yet acknowledged on their website. Bond EN has recent departures, including a graduation from their talent Hina Malina, along with the departures of Sloth VTuber Miyu, Butterfly Alien VTuber Yazi, and Koala VTuber Durapu, with those three leaving the company and going independent. But now we have a brand new document becoming available, accusing the company of misconduct, stating at the beginning all accounts in this document can be corroborated by former Bond members that have left within the past 6 months, and further stating current Bond members will defend the company due to internal policy. Bond EN is an established Japanese company that has started to enter the English VTuber market, but is massively misinformed about streaming along with the malicious treatment of its talents, stating that the company is engaging in predatory hiring tactics and illegal activities to trick VTubers into joining the company and then trapping them into contracts that they do not honor, further claiming the company does not provide promised infrastructure to talents and shows a blatant disregard for the health and mental well-being of their talents while also treating them as disposable. Regarding the supposed illegal activities, the document states, although Bond is a corporate entity based in Japan, they failed to follow proper labor laws with their American talents, such as disallowing talents from discussing pay, which can run contrary to the National Labor Relations Act in America. With this screenshot from management saying, please refrain from discussing compensation among other talents. If the rules are not followed, the office may terminate the contract. And speaking of contracts, there are also multiple instances of Bond changing contracts without talent signatures or approval. The document also stating Bond did not give updated copies of contracts to the contractees in many instances, or even original copies, with one screenshot potentially from a Bond EN talent saying, I would like to know why the date of my contract was changed, with management then replying, to be honest, I don't remember because I edited it a few times. And regarding pay, the document states Bond has refused to pay talents or even underpaid talents. Many talents report not even being paid under their revenue sharing agreement 3 months after debuting under Bond. The money itself has been taken from the actual accounts, but many report that the money was never redistributed back. In addition, a Bond talent was asked to make logo commissions for the company and only paid $2 per logo, with the company claiming that this was the industry standard pricing. And to be clear, most commission pricing that TVS has personally seen runs 100 times that amount. The document then moves on to quote-unquote predatory hiring practices, saying Bond promised to support making cover songs, never delivering on this promise and constantly delaying, and that video editing was also promised along with marketing support, with one screenshot saying that there would be help like editing and posting Instagram and TikToks, whereas later in the document, the talents themselves are asked to do this. Further, the document claims Bond promised merchandise to talents who had signed on with them but never delivered any merchandise in any time frame, and that also Bond claimed to help with creating schedules under the guise of quote-unquote professional artists, but actually only used the website Canva and then even stopped offering this service. Further along with actual talent support, the document states that this was non-existent and the talents were kept in the dark about key company details like upcoming debuts, saying that the talents were also subject to constantly changing decisions that flip-flopped day to day. In one instance, we have a talent here who had been on hiatus due to health problems and also currently relocating, being asked further about this from management. And on the subject of new members, one of the talents finding a supposed new member on Twitter and directly asking management, are they a member? I'm so confused. This is why I think you should tell us who's joining ahead of time so we don't get mixed up, or imposters, with one manager replying, I do not understand why I need to tell you everything. I am so sorry, but we have our plans. Further, do you need to know every single person who will join Bond? And as mentioned earlier, talents were promised graphics and announcement work from Bond, and then being provided work such as this, which apparently the talents did not feel was up to their specifications or standards. The document then goes into the actual decision to graduate on the part of the former talents, saying the decision was hard, but that it was not until after talking to each of the gen mates that it was realized the depth of the problems of the company, saying the managerial staff was extremely rude, callous, and passive-aggressive over their duration with the company, along with immense pressure to perform for the growth of the channels, as the talents felt they were giving their best to the company, but the company itself was treating them as disposable. With more rules provided here in another screenshot saying our office will operate with the viewers first and foremost in mind, rather than everyone getting along. Also stating, please take care of both old and new viewers. If you care too much about your old viewers and make no effort to get new viewers to watch, or if you do not stream for new viewers, we do not need you. And on the subject of collaborations with other talents, being told collaboration is for the benefit of the audience, not for your own enjoyment. Limiting talents to only 2 collaborations per month and never with the same person in the same month. Stating further, please do not talk about other talents or bond during the collaboration. The document would end by saying the management would try to be more controlling by controlling the streams themselves, telling the talents to make more content, telling them they needed to stream only certain games, and given no logic behind these decisions. Stating further, overall, due to the horrible atmosphere and treatment of each talent, they decided to graduate and leave the company after analysis by a lawyer that said their contracts are not binding due to the company's incompetence. Ending with this conclusion for any new talents, read this first before signing any documents from this quote-unquote company. We hope that this acts as a warning sign to avoid this company at all costs so that they would not experience the same hardship as we did. And yes, once again, Bond EN is currently debuting new members this weekend, as we may have more as this story develops. And speaking of VTuber agencies, now we turn to hololive. Landing with a major announcement this morning, that's right, the hololive Super Expo is returning, as the expo and yes, the hololive 4th Fest will take place March 18th and 19th of 2023, stating that Expo 2023 will have a cosplay area and a 3D stream special stage. 4th Fest will go strong with new idol outfits and Deco Nina collab stage, Holo Nina, with the 4th Holo Fest being titled Our Bright Parade, and with venue and live stream tickets now on sale. hololive Japan talent Natsuhiro Matsuri is very much looking forward to the cosplay, especially of herself, as also provided is the full performer lineup, shown here on day 1, day 2, and also the special Holo Nina stage, now involving members from Holo Council and also hololive Indonesia Gen 2. That along with hololive English's V-singer Iris being listed on day 2, leading many to believe we will be seeing a load of brand new 3D models debuting at the event. And one of those attending is hololive Indonesia Gen 2 talent Karaji Ali, soon set to celebrate her 2nd anniversary with hololive, and reacting to this news with "This time it's your turn to cry," referencing all of the crying that she did while watching the 3rd HoloFest, as she had provided watch-alongs for fans, and of course with her being part of day 1, confirming I'll only be able to do a day 2 watch-along. Also in attendance will be hololive English's Amelia Watson, whose official skin is now available in Counterside Global, alongside also some assistance from Small Ame. Then as we check in with Nagi at Naginya, an Amelia Watson fan sharing that they have finally received their 3rd Fest merchandise, showing off all of the Ame goods here, and last night delivering this illustration, stating the Ame Doko is real this time. That as Amelia Watson racked up a brand new hololive record, with one of her scheduled streams not starting for over 5 hours time until being taken down. And then at 3:20 a.m. Eastern Time, Amelia Watson would tweet out, "Apologies for the sudden notice. I'll be on a short break for a while to focus on my health and interesting behind-the-scenes stuff to show you soon. Please look forward to it. Thank you for understanding and sorry again." That as hololive English's Galgura has also returned to streaming, explaining to her viewers that she was out due to both health and technical problems. But now with Ame on break, will it happen again as it happened with Iris, Holo Council, and even Holostars English Tempest, where a brand new generation is announced while Ame is gone? Time will tell, as we also check in with hololive English's Takanashi Kiara, speaking to her participation in hololive 4th Fest, saying Kiwawa on day 1 and Deco stage. Lots of Kiwawa to see this year, I'm excited. And reconfirming her involvement with the New Year's event, saying we'll be performing Animal at the New Year's Countdown live. This all while Kiara and others in hololive English are being sponsored by Crunchyroll Games, taking part in this Eminence in Shadow sponsorship. And also as Takanashi Kiara has launched the HoloEN Advent Calendar. That's right, it even has its own website, offering up new videos from hololive English members as the days go on. And here we have another HoloEN member getting into the spirit of the season, that being the rat VTuber Hakos Baelz, seen bundled up here, that by way of Ero giving us this sweater Bei-chan, as we also have Bei animated by Tensu, all while Bei herself is now celebrating 4 million views on her original song music video for Play Dice, stating onwards to 5 million. Thank you guys so much. Also celebrating is Tempest member Axel Syrios of Holostars English, with Hololive Production English reporting 500,000 views have now been racked up for his Queen cover, that while Axel has reported my nose got violated. That being from testing, as Axel has now traveled and landed in Japan, saying, I love being ego jozu, just hitting people with I don't know Japanese and they leave you alone. Also, as a reminder, Axel's birthday merchandise pre-orders are going to be ending soon on December 5th, 6 p.m. JST, as recently shown off by CEO of Cup Corporation, Yago. That is next we turn to VShojo. Last night dropping on us an animation teaser that ended with the date of December 3rd, and also featuring a mysterious figure holding a very familiar VShojo invite envelope, as you may recognize this envelope from other instances when new members joined VShojo. And speculations are flying, with Natasha Nyanners weighing in.
I want VShonen and also more friends to join VShojo. Well, I can't say anything about that yet. No, I mean, I can't confirm or deny. I'm not saying that there will be new members. I don't know. I can't talk about it because I honestly do not know. Even if, like, you gave me truth serum and were like, tell me all the information about VShojo right now, I would be like, I don't know, because I don't know. I just don't know. If you ask me, like, what the names of the new members are, I'd just start naming, like, I don't know, the Alvin and the Chipmunks characters.
And so once again, speculation continuing on as to if we will see a new member or members joining VShojo soon. But we do have confirmation this was the end of the promo trailers, with virtual lore master Reina saying this was written by Mary, boarded by Kari, and with the sound design by AJ. Also with VShojo, we have Froot, who has now been confirmed as the second most watched female Twitch streamer of November, and with Shy Lily also rounding out the top 10. That is last night, Froot, alongside loads of other VTubers and IRL streamers, took part in a $100,000 Apex Legends hide-and-seek tournament. As joining Froot on her team was Dr. Lupo and VShojo's Silvervale, who ended up clutching the win and giving Froot's team, the Rattiest Rats, the #1 prize, leaving VShojo's Project Melody to say, my pride spilleth over, so proud of my girls. Also taking part in the tournament was VShojo's Iron Mouse. Let's now take a moment to view some footage from her team.
Oh god. They're really close to us. Connor? Okay. Noted.
Yeah, Mouse, it's all up to you. You might want to run.
What?
That as Mouse would also let us know, dear God, it's spreading. As now officially reported by CNN, Pepsi has launched a campaign encouraging customers to mix milk into their soda, and it's backed by Lindsay Lohan. This potentially leading to VShojo's Zentrea to tweet out, wait, PILK is an actual thing. I thought you all were just doing a meme. People actually mix Pepsi and milk, and asking, is it actually good? Hell no, is the definitive answer to that. And while someone else may be providing an opposite conclusion to that later, we now turn to Nux at Taku, stating YouTube wrongly gave me a community guideline strike for a private video that I wasn't going to upload, and I deleted it before even knowing that it got the strike. But since I deleted it because I wasn't going to upload it, they aren't even letting me appeal the strike. I'm livid, stating now I can't upload for a week on Taku unless they fix this. And turning us now to a friend of Nux, Chibi at Chibi Doki, Cybergirl VTuber, whose banner is now made up of this artwork from Nomi, stating my timeline has been filled with Chibi Doki simping for Bowser, leading to Chibi to reply to the artwork with, bark, 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 stop, OMG, this is amazing, I'm literally screaming, thank you so much. And then leading to this potential teaser from Chibi, as we now have a follow-up regarding her problem with YouTube, with the platform earlier denying her appeal, stating that during one of her videos, she had been cyberbullying and harassing. Nux taking the stream and saying that he had actually contacted YouTube on her behalf, not once but twice, being rejected both times, and confirming that due to Chibi laughing at a child falling over, YouTube had considered that cyberbullying and quote-unquote endorsing harassment. Next up, we turn to our co-host Hai-Dee, bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Hi everyone! I hope you all are excited for this upcoming holiday season, because there's no better way to start off this month with none other than my boss's favorite drink.
Nice. Ooh, naughty.
With much thanks to the influence of our demon lord Vox Akuma, as fellow Luxia member Ike Eveland blames Vox for the spread of the PILK agenda, saying, "What have you done?" With the PILK fanatic defending himself, replying with, "What is necessary?" But all while the PILK plague spreads, Nijisanji EN announces the upcoming release of Luxium's first anniversary goods on the 19th, giving us this sneak peek of the newly drawn illustrations here, all with new outfits and hairstyles. And another Niji EN talent with a makeover is Millie Parfait, who recently revealed her new 2.0 outfit. But the talent states how many believe her outfit reveal to be a speedrun, therefore aiming to do a longer reveal, asking us exactly how long the reveal should be, although clarifying that she can't do the reveal for 6 or 12 hours as she plans on going grocery shopping, but eventually caving in, giving us our desired 12-hour-long outfit reveal, but will still be leaving midstream to go grocery shopping. Continuing on, we check in with Anime Impulse, as they announced their collaboration with Nijisanji English during Anime Impulse LA in January of next year, revealing a few hints as to who they have lined up in their first wave of guests, which, according to the signed colors of the question marks, many fans speculate the guests to be Etheria, Lazuli, and Noctix. And speaking of waves, we check in with Next Stage Project, who announces the upcoming wave of their first talents, Code X, revealing their first talent, Plumeriel, with the talent planning on showing us more today, thanking us for the support on their reveal as we await their debut stream. Continuing on with the debuts, we have Aurora Live VR's Saha, as the Healing Hummingbird plans to hold her debut stream on the 4th, giving us one last song cover of Kickback from Chainsaw Man before the big day. Another talent giving us a song cover is Cinderia's Amiya Aranha, as she's set to premiere her cover of Tempopo today, all in celebration of her birthday, where she will also be holding a birthday stream on her YouTube channel today. We also have fellow Cinderia talent Tomo premiering a cover of Savior of Song on the 6th, featuring Athena Nightingale, a talent under the company Akio Air, who is holding an ongoing VTuber audition for their next wave of talents. So be sure not to miss out on the opportunity. And that's all for me. Back to you, False.
Pepsi and milk. PILK.
Thank you very much, Hai-Dee. That is Hai-Dee would share. You want to take me to hashtag VTuber prom? We'll probably have to get through my family first. And very lastly, we have Tob, the skunk Twitch partner who yells a lot, tonight celebrating her second anniversary with a 3D debut at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, and who will also be joining us at Anime Los Angeles, where we'll be holding a Things VTubers Say live event on January 8th. As joining us at that event are also our next two guests coming up on our YouTube Sunday stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We'll be joined by Kage, the Kitsune Twitch partner, and also Rikami, the Yandere King. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.